Mr. Bigglesworth.
What's cracking? The smoke, Walker, was good. Once people get on here, we'll spark up at 42 YouTube likes. Should we start checking this out and getting it twisted, or do we want to wait for more people to get in here? Probably. Let's see. So, let's see here.
Turn that off. Twitch, let me know.
God damn, Bosky. Not fucking around with these jars. Oh, that smells good. Let's get the scissors.
That smells like.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like cherry pie, Skittles, and I forgot the other.
Cherry pie, Skittles, and biscotti.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, also very candy, just some blue runts. Oops, I just closed it. My bad.
It's all good.
What up, Bright Spot? I know you guys are watching. What's cracking?
Shout out, Brett.
Shout out Gabriel from the Bright Spot. Canna, what's his Instagram? Let me find that real quick. Canapino, Canna_Pino. Recommended the Bosky today. Wow, this is actually a perfect just candy battle.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the cherry seltzer was gonna smoke like. This is great. Jake, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we figured we'll just put the little comment up there instead of panhandling for likes. You know what I mean? Yo, soy confused. What are y'all about to compare? So we're gonna explain all this in a second once we get started. But basically, we're trying something new today. It's a dispensary battle. So we go to the dispensary. We ask the bud tenders, what's the best thing smoking on the menu? Some dispensaries, there's not a single fucking bud tender that works there that even knows how to answer that question or what the fuck that question is. Some dispensaries, like the Bright Spot, have multiple bud tenders that understand smokability. And basically, we're just going to ask, or we just ask, what's the best shit? They give us the best thing smoking. We tell them it's going to be in a competition. So price aside, just what is their absolute best smoking option? They give it to us. We compete. So we see, who has the best menu, but also who has the best staff. Like who has staff that you can actually trust to get something that's smoking. A lot of people tell us to do content on shit that people can actually get. So this is something that people can actually get. We're going to, in the tail of the tape, we have the dates, the batch numbers, and everything. You can hunt them down. So we'll dive in a little deeper in just a second. But real quick, Megan Rose hit up Bruno. I don't check my DMs, bro. It gives me an anxiety attack. But Megan Rose hit up Bruno, and by Megan Rose, I mean the blicky dude that's always talking shit.
Yeah.
He heard that we were trying to do like a boxer event at a smoke sesh, like rollers who box and stuff like that. And he wrote a fucking Bible crying about how he made that idea first, and fucking he'll be damned if somebody takes his idea. Then do it, bro. Go do it.
Oh,
then.
damn.
You know what I mean? Because we've been talking about that for years. But if that's your idea, then by all means, we'll give you a few months. Go ahead and do it first. Enjoy. And once you don't do it, let me know, and then we'll go ahead and do it.
Just Mattel laughing.
I'm sure fucking Megan Rose it was Facebook was his idea too.
Everybody.
Then fucking Mark Zuckerberg did it.
What
Son
is
of a
it with
bitch.
all the people that obviously I don't know what's going on with this, but what is it with everybody like? I invented bringing weed from Bay to LA, and I've invented. It's like, bro, dude.
It was everybody's idea first, right? But ideas are like assholes, bro. Everybody's got them.
Most of them stink.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? We'll roll up let's get a doink cam real quick. For the people that are coming in here early, we won't be able to do this afterwards, but here is a doink cam of the Bosky, the cherry seltzer. So we don't usually get to do this because it comes to us with a roll. 420 Justin, what's cracking?
Merry Christmas, Greasy.
Thanks for coming through on Twitch. Long time no see. Yeah, Greasy, dude. We for those wondering, actually Greasy was running around, might as well talk about this. Got me going. Greasy was running around trying to tell people we made up So Greasy, if you're watching, I know that's the burner account that isn't actually Greasy. But if this gets back to Greasy, we did not make up, brother. All right. I fucking offered a truce because I got tired of fucking calling you out for a year and a half and you bitching out. I have zero respect for you as a man. You bitched out of your own boxing call out and went into hiding. So don't get it twisted. We are not cool. I'm just no longer attacking you. I feel like I'm bullying you, so I'm gonna let it go. We've moved on to Cali Plug now. Okay. But don't be telling people we're cool. All right.
Megan Rose said if you want his idea, you should box him about it.
Megan Rose, dude, what do I get from boxing? I'm trying to get something that people want to see. Okay. You're Megan Rose, dog. You're on your wife's account. Who knows who you are? There's no point in boxing you. I'm trying to entertain the people. We're entertainers. I love the fucking jar on Bosky. Look at the glass bottom. I have always had an issue with transparent jars. Just because, the sun rays and the protection, but this is sick. It has a clear bottom. Yeah, I fuck with that. Blue corner, I would say, is STIIIZY.
Yeah, we already have that written out.
Yeah, the votes was like 85% voted Bosky and Bright Spot, and 15% voted STIIIZY. So we'll see about that. We got the red grinder, fresh, of course, for every duel, for the red corner with the red tip. So
Sneak has an idea. I see a bunch of light bulbs.
Megan Rose, ain't nobody gonna box you. I mean, look, if you want to come through, but how? What's your weight class? I'm just curious.
Said 6-hour drive, big dog. That's how far he is. Damn. Yeah, LA area.
What I'll tell you what.
We said all love though.
I'll tell you what, Megan Rose. Go start. We'll hold off on the boxing idea. Go start it since. I got a hell of a message. Bro was pissed. He was really upset that we stole his idea that he was about to do. Of course. Go start that thing that you're talking about, and I'll box you in that thing. If you start your league, I'll go box you in it.
Fought at 130 to 147 and walk around at 155-ish.
Oh, dope. Okay, I fought at 145 and wrestled at like 137, so that's perfect. Yeah, go start it, and then and I'll go box you in that league that you start, because I don't want to take your idea, bro. So you got 3 months, and then we'll go ahead and go forward with it. Collaborate with like-minded individuals. You have a platform. Megan Rose, we are not like-minded individuals at all.
That's the best right there, dude. Oh my god. Versus Greasy and Cali Plug.
STIIIZY messed up by choosing their own flower. They just wanted to put on for their brand. Respect that, but we all know it ain't smoking. I don't know who even grows for STIIIZY. I know it ain't STIIIZY, right? So who are they white labeling off of? Yeah. All I know is that this was $28 out the door. The Bosky was $62. So you know what I mean? Fucking, we'll see. We'll see how bad it is or good it is. I know STIIIZY does not have a good rep for smokability amongst the connoisseurs, but we'll see. Savage was cracking, growing Michigan. Where's the interesting chat you got going? YouTube. Technically, yeah. Oh yeah, the Twitch fam can't see the YouTube comments, huh?
Yeah.
We'll stay tuned, because we're going to be actually getting real interesting on Twitch. We're going to try to make this shit extremely worth it to be on Twitch. It's going to be basically like pay-per-views and fight nights. So Twitch is going to be like pay-per-views. We're going to be doing all the heady battles, all the fucking expensive ass shit on Twitch, and then YouTube's going to be wreck. So stay tuned for that, Twitch fam.
4 more likes.
4 more likes? Well, shit, we're not even ready to get started. So. Here, let's delete it and put 69 likes. Buy me some time, bro. I didn't think not too many people were gonna tune in because it was a last minute announcement. But Megan Rose, I gave you an option, homegirl. Fucking take it or leave it. What I'm not about to do is start a whole entire fucking rollers boxing league and then go fucking box you, who's talking shit on your wife's account. So if you start yours, I'll come over. There goes Sean's cat. Sean, you didn't feed the cats, bro?
You got time?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, it takes a little longer to get started with
That's interesting. Just watch the dispensary.
now you guys know we like a
What
little
up,
bit
Joe
of
Huncho?
little bit of ruckus. It's breaking apart really soft. The Bosky. It's just like pulling apart really soft.
MJ was popping.
Yeah, I'm only here to watch Bosky take
Because
a W.
unless I'm rolling like 5 grams, sorry, white cut the paper. Because unless I'm rolling like 5 grams, I don't need that little extra half an inch at the end. It's just bothersome to me.
Yeah, fucking what's it called? Oh shit. We don't have our fucking scroller. It all went away. Sneeko with the light bulbs. I missed the comments. It's box greasy and plug on whims notice. I don't even know what you're saying. Megan Rose lost the comment.
He's saying that you're willing to box Greasy and Megan Rose on a whim's notice, but you won't do it with him for the culture.
Bro, I met you, Blicky. I shook your hand, bro. Ain't nobody worried about you. Okay, let me say. When we go to box people and it's like a whole thing, we're trying to get an event. You know what I mean? We're trying to do something entertaining. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's something people would tune in for. I'm sure the people here that are regulars would tune in to see Megan Rose and me go at it, but I'm talking industry wide. No, you're not bringing no viewers, Megan Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do something entertaining.
Oh, Greasy's got the best one today. A bit bugger sugar.
Yeah. Also, how about, dude, Megan Rose, bring the sour D you keep talking about too. I know it just came down. And you're like, oh, it ain't it. So we got to wait for the next one. But come on now, dog. Yeah, let's change it to 69 if we can. Actually, we went lower this time just because we didn't think. But there's a good amount of people in here. We got 96.
Megan said there's no animosity on his end.
No, yeah, I get it, dude. I mean, in the proper smoke league spirit, we're just talking shit. But you also gotta be realistic, bro. There's no reason I would
Yeah, if you could.
set up a whole boxing match with you.
Appreciate you. And if you want to just set it like pointing right here so it's not blowing this way. So.
All right. Lebowski up first in the red corner.
I'm glad you just did that because I was about to grab that blue tip.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Doink Spark at 69 if we have this shit rolled. Usually we're used to hash holes, so there's a lot of waiting around and just fucking around trying to get shit going.
Said
but
Megan has to bring something smoking before discussing the fight.
yeah, Megan, you bring some weed that's smoking on principle, all fucking we'll box. All right. What up, STIIIZY? Let's see what's going on.
STIIIZY's up in here?
Raccoon eyes. Potentially, bro. I'm down. We get a lime green fucking tip in with Drew. I'm down. I've shot him over the option or the offer.
Oh, Drew is sharing?
Fuck yeah, he's plugged us plenty of times. Always supported. Definitely down for that. Fresh blue grinder for the blue corner with the blue tip. Yeah, we're going to do a lot more flower duels. Mongolian Chop Squad, good to see you again, brother. Yeah, it was crazy. It was like 46% of the vote with 4 options on the fucking board was flower duels. People really want to see flower duels. The hash hole duels are dope. It's just a lot harder to keep consistent because like securing like really fire hash is like not as easy, So we're going to really start running up some flower duels again in the meantime. In between hash hole duels, I just like I just like hash bowl duels, just because it's like really complex, you know. Stir, honestly, it really wasn't everyone. It started out with just greasy, and then it just escalated, you know, like just kind of escalate. Honestly, more than anything, I just like the idea of it. Like, imagine we get a card together of like all the people that are fucking beefing in cannabis, and we get a whole card of like 5 fights and put it together on 420. Like, I just think, I mean, it's pretty far fetched, but how dope would that be? Or even like grappling, like something more friendly than actually fighting. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just sick. There's a lot of combat sports athletes in cannabis too. I'm realizing. Oh fuck! I miss hella shit. I'm sorry, guys. Oh wait, huh? If the STIIIZY is even slightly blowing, I'm mad.
Who's that? Who said that?
Acidic. Flower is more attainable for the average consumer. Yeah, we
Why mad though? I'm so confused. Why mad?
because like they're like big corporate cannabis,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get it.
Also, to answer your question, sir, I genuinely feel like, having fought a lot of people in my life that I'm now cool with, I genuinely feel like violence solves everything. It really does. I don't know where we got soft as a civilization and started figuring out that violence doesn't solve everything. I mean, I have never.
When the Roman Empire fell.
Yeah, like, have you ever fought somebody and then like not been cool with them afterwards? If you got a chance to talk, like just like a real, just duke it out.
I've told you, fucking me and damn near every single one of my boys have gotten it at some point.
Yeah, it's a natural order of things, dude. You know. Yeah, I mean, the reason we're doing STIIIZY today, by the way, is for Jasmine. No, Jasmine loves that shit, dude. That's how I kept her. She's not a fan of the fucking soy boy California culture. But the reason we did what's it called, STIIIZY, is STIIIZY and Bright Spot are 3 minutes away from each other. They're competitors, and yeah, we got to see who the fuck has the more fire menu. Whoa, hey,
What was that?
it was a little nug.
Oh,
We're gonna put that to the side.
toss it in the scissors so you don't think it's hard.
Yeah, little baby. STIIIZY had flour. Yeah, I mean, I think they just white label it, but whatever, dude. I mean, we don't care if it's white labeled. We don't care what the fuck. It could be 3 months older or whatever. Is it smoking? Is the only
So
question.
Megan Rose, I think the answer to your question, I can probably answer this to make it more.
Homegirl's still
understandable.
going.
So I think what it is that like when you talk about like people like Jake Paul, Colby Covington, like people aren't tuning into those fights to watch them win. They're tuning in those fights to watch them lose. I think that would be the same thing if we were to get a Greasy or a Cali Plug. You're going to get tons of people tuning in just because they want to see them lose.
Yeah, dude, we're entertainers, bro. I mean, come on. You should know that. Like, if I was just going to fight random dudes that talk shit off their wife's account online, like, nobody's going to tune in to see that. You're literally talking shit off your wife's YouTube account, bro. Nobody's going to tune in to see that. Trying to entertain. Because at the end of the day, all this shit is just, we're bringing attention back to what's the most fire weed. All the antics, all the fucking, you know what I mean? That's all just to draw attention to what is smoking. Silly shit and skillful shit. Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure we'll have some skillful shit on there as well. There's also some skilled people in the industry as well. I mean, shit, Up the Hill's a fighter. He's in a whole different weight class, but shit, we're seeing if we can line up, you know, Up the Hill. We want to get fucking Juan or Quesada, Backpack Boys.
I'd love to see Cali Plug get sparked the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people would tune in to see Cali Plug get sparked. I don't know. I would. You know, I would tune in. I would pay to watch me do that for sure. I would pay Cali Plug $5,000 to step in the ring just to have a chance at doing that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know what people would want to see more than seeing Cali Plug sparked. Raccoon Eye, no, the Doink Boys don't strictly smoke indoor. If somebody says some mixed lights smoking, then we'll go smoke some mixed light. Matter of fact, we are going to be doing a Preferred Gardens versus Buck Mountain duel. Because I believe that the best weed in the world eventually is going to be mixed light.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck, if it's all protected from the elements, how could adding the spectrum of the sun make it anything but better? You know? Oh shit, bro! You gotta make these paragraphs a little smaller, dog. Actually, I'm done now. I'm done with the grinding. I can read it. Okay, Megan. We're at 69 likes. Sorry, guys. Paul just took so fucking long that we can't get started yet. But
this fucking guy can't roll a doink to save his life.
Sneak 90 keeps coming in with a fuckload of light bulbs, but hasn't told us the idea. Do you have a good idea, or what does the light bulbs mean, Sneak 90? And also, guys, keep in mind as we go about all this shit, the original point of all this, whether it's Sneak 90 light bulbs for the bright spot. Got it. Okay. But the point of all this, the point of the show, the point of any antics we have, the point of, we forgot to do the doink cam for the STIIIZY flower. My bad. It looked like runts. So you've seen runts before. But the point of all this shit is to bring attention to what's smoking and eventually, hopefully, change the way that people look at weed. Because let's be real, as a whole, up until like a couple years ago, and even still, the connoisseur community in cannabis, compared to any form of alcohol, wine, spirits, beer, craft beer, cigars, whatever, the connoisseur group of cannabis has been a joke for the most part, with quite a few small exceptions. But overall, from a 30,000-foot view, it's a joke. It's people fucking, this smells so good, and this is so unique, and like this tested so high, and it's a bunch of people that are super picky about dumbass criteria that don't matter.
Yeah.
With a fucking stank attitude about it, that have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Couldn't even define connoisseur if you asked them. So we're just trying to change the way people look at shit, of like the interaction with the palate. Stop looking at THC percentages and fucking frost, as they call it. I can't roll with gloves. I mean, I can, but I don't. I just use it to break the weed up. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, that's something that we learned a long time ago, dude. To stop looking at the frost. They should tell the frost. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, some of the purplest, fucking frostiest weed. Usually that is the shittiest smoking weed, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Let's sit for a second because my hands are wet. There's a few of us that have been around for a long time. Facts.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're just putting the whole team on their back, dude. I mean, there's probably like 100 real connoisseurs in the country, like real deal connoisseurs. Like let's say like in 2020, there's probably like 50 or 100 real deal connoisseurs across the whole
I
country.
think New York has opened up a market to where there's a lot more in New York. We saw some in Arizona as well. So
Michigan, it's popping up, dude, and Colorado. I mean, it's popping up for sure. It's spreading right now, but it's really only spreading because it's like a culture has developed of just like talking shit about, and this is good, I think, but just straight shaming and talking shit about fucking morons that are selling or buying based on THC percentage or bag appeal or like, and I understand the whole medicinal side of it of like, what type of high do you like and stuff like that. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm not even talking about that.
That's only if you're actually like, look at the. I think where that whole what type of high are you looking for came from was Prop 215. It was the medicinal,
and it's still relevant.
Yeah, it's of course
if it's smoking. Because if it's not smoking, it doesn't matter.
Cannabis. If you're smoking cannabis because you have some type of an ailment or something that it helps, then yeah, I get you asking, what is this? What is it going to do to me? Then I get that. But if not, if you're smoking recreationally, what's the best thing smoking? That's all that matters.
Yeah, well, and even if you're smoking medicinally, what is the best thing smoking in that terp profile, at least, that you like for that specific high? Because if it's smoking like shit, it doesn't matter what terp profile. If you're scorching, if it's burning black and you're using it for medicine, you know how many carcinogens and just horrible shit you're smoking?
Yeah.
Just because it's that terp profile. Like if it's smooth and flavorful all the way to the end, you're gonna get way more medicated, way more high anyway, contrary to popular belief. Choking and coughing your lungs out.
Yo. Is my mic off, Sean? Huh?
Can you guys hear us okay?
Okay, Screwneck said my mic was off. It might have been because I was leaning and talking this way, away from it. Sorry about that.
Hey, Megan Rose, if you could maybe just type us another paragraph justifying yourself, that would be dope, dude. We all want to hear it, bro. Tell us another angle of how fucking cool you are, please.
Oh god, dude.
All right. Bosky. So Bosky wants the smoke. Actually, I was just talking to them today. Thank you, sir. Wants the smoke with Fig Farms.
Oh, let's go.
So they that's like their biggest competitor on the shelf right now, up north, Fig Farms, stuff like that. So
We smoked quite a bit of Fig Farms.
we have it all tasted exactly the same, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. They're still around. They're still
changed.
pumping. Let's see what the fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Megan, I didn't tell you to. You've been begging to, and I'm cool with it. But like, let's just stop being weird, bro. Well, we don't need the Doink Cam. It's not like there's no craftsmanship here. It's just Paul. Perfect pull, by the way, on this.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, we can. Yeah.
There's some dimples in
We already
this one, but I
sparked
don't
it.
care because at the end of the day, after what we're talking, I'm like, this thing's gonna smoke. It's all that
Yeah.
matters.
What we're doing here, the main goal is, rolling this shit so it smokes. Obviously, there's a couple dimples. Paul always, but except not this time, has a fold on his shit. But it's just rolling it to where you don't have to pack it as much, and it just really rolls like a doink. We found that smokes better by packing it. We have noticed for the people that just get it in there and then just shove it all down, that fucks up the smoke. It's ma'am.
I looked up right now. It's man.
Oh shit! I can't believe for the longest time we didn't know. No. Oh well, let's pull up the tail of the tape. My bad. So sorry, we just got right into the sparking.
How's that lighting up for you?
Seems decent. What about you? So we got the blue runts versus the cherry seltzer. We got a little candy battle here, at least on the nose. Similar THC. We got about a month, 3-week difference in package date, with STIIIZY being the fresher of the two, and then the batch numbers below if you want to screenshot and find either of these later.
And how great did this work too for STIIIZY being the blue corner with the blue tip, smoking blue runs.
Oh yeah.
And Bright Spot being the red corner with the red tip, smoking cherry seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
That worked out.
And remember, guys, we can go back. Both have to smoke at least 8.0 out of 10 to get a win. This could be a double loss. So there's no, what's the best, the best of the worst or nothing like that. It's got to smoke.
But
at least halfway.
That first hit wasn't bad.
No?
No.
Oh, shit.
Didn't make me cough or anything. It wasn't bad.
Some production runs can smoke, dude. Runs is a really, it's a smoking strain.
So the harvest date and package date should both be on everything that you get from.
You only need to put the package date.
Oh, they changed it? You don't have to put the harvest date anymore?
Yeah, but some people hide the harvest date in the batch number. Wasn't the case here. We're going to have a little bit more like in-depth fucking tail of the tapes. This one was kind of rushed last minute.
So to answer your question, Mongolian Chop Squad, I would rather have both.
Yeah, I'd rather have both
I want to
too.
know when was it pulled and what was the time frame from when it was packaged and put on shelves, because that could change a lot of different things. Harvest isn't mandatory yet.
That was a nice mouth coating, smooth, slight little bit of background noise first hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch them all side by side. So, you guys haven't seen it before. This is the criteria. It's the same thing, just minus the minus the fucking craftsmanship. Megan Rose says them dates aren't accurate. Always with something stupid to say. Holy shit, it's almost unbearable. But yeah, I mean, fucking, I don't know, here, screenshot this. Go ahead and screenshot that. And then,
What do you think of that? Think about it while you're hitting it.
little sting on the tonsils for me, but
Second hit was the same way.
it was cool. Didn't feel that good on the. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. And And let me know what the fuck you're talking about, Megan.
A few weeks.
What are we talking about?
They said cure time's like a month, anyways, right? Like
Yeah, I mean, good weed's gonna be fire the first 3 to 5 months anyway. You know, like
we smoke shit 4 days off the branch that's already smoking and fire. So
I don't know. That's hurting. Let me get some water and try it again. Here, side by side.
that's a fact, Sturt.
Yeah. No, it never does get better with age, but I have smoked some fucking 5-month-old weed that's still absolutely blowing.
Is that true? A macadamia mallet?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess on a scale, maybe. I don't know. Which one did you just hit? The blue runs? What are you thinking?
That hit wasn't actually bad.
No.
A little bit of a smoky background, but other than that, like it wasn't bad. I don't feel like it made me cough or anything.
I'm gonna try them again after some water because it was stinging me. Isn't STIIIZY pesticide positive? I don't know, bro. Probably. We see reports of that shit all the time. It's hard to say because a lot of the labs are contaminated, and I just don't even know. Either way, we're gonna be sacrificing our lungs for you on this show for the people. Any thoughts off the bat between the two?
Yeah, while I don't think that the blue runs is super horrible, it's not. I think it's got a good flavor. It's masked by a little bit of smokiness. It does have a bit of a bite to it, but the cherry seltzer is definitely smoother. I feel like it's definitely more of an accurate translation to what I was smelling to what I'm actually tasting. It feels like it's pure, and it feels like it has a coat.
The red is cherry seltzer, by the way.
Yeah, it feels like it has more of a coat. The only thing that I would give to the other one is I feel like the other one's got a little bit of a mouth stain, the blue runs.
It's hot for sure. Oh yeah, brought to you by Grove Bags. So yeah, I mean it's an obvious combustion difference.
Yeah, I would so far I'd give that round.
I would even give mouth stain off that last hit. I would even give mouth stain.
Really?
I don't think there's a category I'm giving STIIIZY right now for round one.
Okay.
Get some water and
I got mine marked down. I gave them stain, and that's it for round one.
Bosky, let's throw the tail of the tape up there real quick for anybody that just joined. So we went to Bright Spot. Gabriel, shout out. Fuck, I forgot. Canna_Pino recommended he actually recommended 4 things. He whipped out the Caja Verde XXXOG. We had that on the show a few times. He whipped out the Fun Dip from Doja, and then he whipped out the Gemini from Alien Labs, and the Bosky.
Was smoking better than all of it.
And I was like, if you got to do one, what is it? And he said the Bosky.
Okay. The smoke.
The Bosky's getting better, I think, right now for me.
No, I get that, Alan. So what you're saying is like 6 months later in the freezer, keeping it that way, it's still good, but is it getting better?
Okay,
like,
hold on.
Mine improves.
Let's hear what you guys got to say, because I have heard that the freezer is actually horrible for hash. Because I do fridge because it freezes the fats and shit. It freezes certain things, certain properties, and like shatters them and shit like that. So I don't know. I'd be curious to actually hear the different arguments on that, because I don't know. Yeah, bro, this is just smokier, harsher. It's got a cool mouth coat and flavors actually at this point, but it's just like a lower quality smoke
of this, because they're kind of similar flavor wise.
Yeah, very similar flavor wise. The Bosky is a lot more enjoyable. And I would definitely say smoking in the 8s. I mean, just look how it's burning too, like the actual color of it.
Bubble hash. So bubble hash gets better with time, is what you're saying.
Ember Valley says freezer bad. Yeah, fridge not freezer. Dispos usually their hash in the freezer. Dispos do, but what do the heady boys do? Is what I want to know. Hash degree comes well. Ship degrees once you cure it. Done.
Yeah, I would give every category to Bright Spot as well.
Okay, so that's round 1.
Yeah.
That's
a 10-8 round.
All right. Let's get a Doink Cam brought to you by Grove Bags real quick. So you can see, I mean, the STIIIZY is struggling right now to burn well. It's not burning as even either. Burning about the same rate, though. Maybe STIIIZY burning a little faster. I swear the Bosky's getting better to me. It's a trip.
Fucking stirred, dude. I don't know who needs to hear this, but cold cure has nothing to do with cold.
Yeah, and I wasn't asking necessarily about that, but just more so storage in general of the finished product. Interesting, dude.
7-1 Labs recommended freezer for their tier 1 and double hash.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that know a lot about hash do use freezer. It's like split down the middle for me. Everyone asks.
Until Matt told us not to.
Yeah.
I used to use the freezer until Matt was like, don't.
Yeah, and Matt's an 8-year Michelin trained chef, been making bubble hash for 23 years. He's the low key one of the goats that nobody even really realizes. It's getting to the point where I'm not going to be hitting the STIIIZY anymore soon.
God, such a difference, dude.
Shatter the properties. Somebody says something. Somebody said the STIIIZY bartender sabotaged the brand. Honestly, I just don't think. I think it was just not knowing. I don't think she necessarily understood what we meant by that question, because nobody asks that at STIIIZY. Nobody goes to STIIIZY who's tripping on like how something smokes. They don't have a really big indoor menu, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I did this anymore.
Okay,
Either.
So we're going second round knockout.
Knockout.
All right, second round knockout for Bright Spot and Bosky. I'll hit it one more time just to make sure. Hold on.
Did you just do that, dude?
I did, yeah. Just because I want to, it's burning black, so I want to give it some air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just smoky. Oof, that lost anything it had.
Shout out to Filipino and the Bright Spot.
Bosky and the Bright Spot. Wow.
Wasn't Canapino the dude that
That was rough. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to Sean.
Okay. Bosky, BOSKY.
Shout out Bright Spot. Now you guys are watching. Down the road there.
You see Dave? Motherfucker sticking my smoking proof, shaking my head.
Dave, we were waiting for you, bro. We had to go do it. All right.
Oh, shit.
Stay tuned. Dave's dropping the fucking Glockianas, the little Glock torch lighters.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, he's got that in the works. God damn. Callie got the secret China pesticide. Who knows, bro? Who knows? We smoke so much different shit. We've had to get over the idea of never smoking nothing. Like we're doing this. We're sacrificing the lungs for the culture.
Yeah.
It is what it
Have
is.
been for years.
Rolling nose. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I'm just curious, you know. I mean, we just had to do it real quick. They were both like 3 minutes from each other. Boom, boom. We're gonna start doing this a lot more often. Though we're just gonna be popping up with these. I'm probably smoking for real. Savages throwing the vouch out for Ryan and Bosky. Shout out Neil as well from Bosky.
Neil's the homie. I'm near the Sanctuary Dispensary.
We're actually going to probably be doing something with the Sanctuary too. There's a lot of Sacramento dispensaries that want the smoke too. We're gonna have to make some rounds. But yeah, definitely go try some Bosky. Let me know what you guys think of the other strains. I've heard the Z Pie is also a fucking a favorite over there. But like, that's similar to a lot of small batch shit I've tried. You know, not to say that it's like, you know, 9.5 out of 10 or nothing. It's definitely mid-8s. You know what I mean, across the board. But a lot of the small batch stuff has too. That's the thing, is everybody's like, there's nothing fire in rec. And I'm like, dude, I've had so much rec shit that blows small batch out the water. I've had small batch that blows rec shit out the water, like vice versa. Yeah. It's really just, you know, knowing, it's having the fucking bud tender or your homie or the roller or whoever understand what you mean by smoking and just finding it. You just got to know who to ask, where to look. Tony Snow, I hate to say it, brother, we're gonna be smoking all the shit. The Chad owned, the fucking small batch, the 1 lighter,
I ain't smoking no glass house.
the 2000 lighter. Everybody but Glass House. Only person smoking Glass House is Bruno if he loses in our next jiu-jitsu battle. All right, because we're going.
Anyway,
We might just, since he tried to slide through something besides sprinkles. Actually, bro, I'm actually talking. You know the voice of the trap?
Yeah.
We're talking to him, bro. After the next grappling match, whoever loses, he's gonna bring through the real fucking sprinkles, dude. The best of spray. Like his thing is like, he's like, look, bro, I get it. The spray, whatever, right? But I just point people towards the better spray because there's a fucked up spray, there's a better spray. Apparently. So I want to at least try the best of what spray has to offer if I'm gonna fucking do it. Likely it'll be Bruno doing it though.
That's crazy.
We'll see.
Yeah, Greasy. Fucking Alien Labs has been fucking. They've
Winning,
been
dude.
producing some fire batches, dude. They've put so much time and effort into trying to fucking turn things around with that. And shout out Ted and everybody.
Yeah, but once again, also, there's a lot of grows that do that. There's a lot of grows that I would say grow as good as them. But when it comes to the competition, they have Ted, a curator,
who understands what to
who
put
knows what smoking is. And so he'll find the right batch because nobody's putting out all strains hitting out of the park.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a ratio of smoking to not smoking. What are we talking about? It is, sir. I would agree 100%. And we're going to go at it on the show with Spray Pack, dude, for sure. But, got to keep that shit interesting. The whole country smoking Glass House. Let's be honest. Are they? Holy shit.
What happened?
Who's actually, are there really a lot of people smoking Glass House? That's great. I guess they do hella sales, so.
Oh. Not this
Connected sack versus cookie sack.
Let's do that.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
That's a fucking banger, dude. I bet that might be the next one. That would be fucking drama. Still smoking on the Alien Lab Z that I got from the pizza competition. It's still nice. In a Grove bag, though, of course. Yes, sir. No longer jars. Shout out, gang.
Sneak called it.
What? Oh, yeah. The Sneak 90 been dropping the fucking bulbs.
Yeah, he called it, dude. He thought he had hella ideas, so he didn't kind of share, dude.
What is Blood, Sweat, and Tears Farms talking about? Doesn't mean that's good food. What is he replying to? Let's see. McDonald's does numbers too. Oh, yeah. 100%. Good point. Yeah. And look, we try to shit on McDonald's too. But McDonald's isn't owned by a cop. Glass Farms is. So that's crazy. So that's like, I see Glass Farms how I see OCB with the whole tobacco billionaire owner that doesn't smoke and sues thousands or the hundreds or whatever of people.
You see the profile pic on Teen? What's on this chick's face?
Teenager of Hell has a Wyland profile picture. Yeah, I can't really tell what that is. I don't want to know what that is. Let's move along.
You see his comment?
I didn't even see the
That's what Sean laughing at.
Yeah, super good. I didn't even read the comment. No, haven't smoked none of the PP yet. You know what? We have the Woogity from BP. We were gonna wait to go live and try it with you guys, but we might do that soon. Yeah, I mean, there's like botanical spray and fake like chemical spray, and then there's like where they spray on actual terps, which is still just fucking ghetto and mid. But like, at least it's not fucking botanically like made in a lab flavoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, sir, it was founded by, or no, sorry, not owned. Their CEO is a cop. The man calling the shots running the company is a cop.
Damn.
That's a good point, sir. It's a good correction. Not the owner, but the owner of OCB. Look his ass up. Paper video is sitting here waiting for the final touches. So my high ass is gonna hop on that right after this and hopefully get it out tonight, if not tomorrow morning. I mean, this is still smokable. It's got a little smoky. It's not like burning as well right now, but though we were 80% in.
Yeah, I think be good with this too right now.
Man, all right, cool. We'll fucking Connected versus Cookies next. That's
the one.
yeah, and then we got to do a San Francisco battle too. So I'm gonna try to learn about some politics out there and see what the fuck would be interesting.
Fucking Barbary Coast.
Yeah, versus who? They squabbling with somebody?
I don't know.
We'll have to figure it
but I
out.
know that they're one of the top, like, supposed to be known for carrying hidden shit and fucking top dollar out
Yeah.
there too for your shit.
No, for sure. Yeah, Mega Rose. It's not that he's doing anything necessarily bad. It's more so that he made a hell of money arresting homies who still run shit right now in the industry. He's trying to make money off of. So it's just principle. You know what I mean? Until they go and free everybody. You know, once they free everybody, then cool, fucking whatever. It's still weird, but you know, not as bad since there's people that are rotting in
If you've
prison
ever
for
been
it.
arrested for just having some weed on you, then you'll understand.
Yeah.
It's great. It's the craziest shit, dude.
So Connected permanent marker. That's honestly the best strain I've tried from Connected in a long time is the permanent marker. That's been my favorite strain from them. They did it really well. Where permanent marker can be like Z in the sense that it can be light, it can be diet. Theirs was lip smacking the one I tried.
Yeah.
Megan, chill out. Maybe if you write another paragraph about how cool you are, we gotta convince everybody. Okay, well, actually, speaking of January 6th, I'm not getting political. I'm talking about the schedule. So January 2nd, we'll just run through what's coming up real quick, and then we'll get out of here. January 2nd, we got Like Mike versus Savagely Created in a rematch Super Duel for the number 6 spot. It's going to be 3 days, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Three different battles. Yeah. Green Dog versus Life Sauce in a 3-strain Super Duel on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we get 1 day off between then, a Sunday. And then on the 9th, 10th, and 11th, we got the championship Super Duel between Sturt and J.K. Rowling, a rematch of the last finals because it was so fucking close on the 9th, 10th, and 11th. After that, on the 16th, 17th, and 18th, we got a Super Duel for the vacant number 7 spot between Uplift Farms and Idle Hands, who has been talking mad shit.
He wants
Salutes her.
He wants
all the smoke.
He wants to fucking go against everybody.
Yeah. No, he's firing off in there. We love it. And then on the 19th, we're going to be looking at the hash bracket for Olympics. So
that's going to be fun.
We're going to just dab through everything once, see if there's anything that we could just eliminate, make a bracket out of what's left over, and fucking run it up. And yeah, that's it. Then the hash bracket begins for the remainder of January. So that's what's coming off. There's like 1 day off in there.
Yeah.
And we got a little surprise for the, I think it's the fucking 11th, 12th, and 13th or something. But yeah, we'll let you know. Other than that, shout out to fucking Grove Bags, Elements, and the gang, Faven. And we'll see you probably tomorrow. Oh, wait. No, not tomorrow. The 30th, potentially. All right, guys.